So with this recent balance patch, I feel like the CAR-15 goes from the A tier to the S tier in my opinion, simply due to the fact that a lot of the S tier assault rifles drop down. I think it still has an advantage over the new weapons that got buffed, like the PTR, the AK-12, the QBZ even, arguably. I think it has much more accuracy, recoil control specifically, and more versatility. This is without holding your breath, the recoil pattern's super easy to use, but with this build we have it at 0.47. So it's 53% of this pattern when you're holding your breath and shooting at people. This is one of my better accuracy builds. I know 45 doesn't seem great, but with the laser effect, it's honestly really good. You'll see in the gameplay. And you'll also see that I only use a 30 mag, still get 100 kills. If you take off the laser, it'll say 349, but with it on and the laser actually on, you'll have around 339 millisecond speed, even though it says 374, so don't worry about that. Put it on the right patch. I always recommend using the barrel with the longest range of muzzle velocity. Then you maximize it in the calibrations. All of these are for handling. Every single one's the Python handguard. Got the horizontal compensator because we're using the barrel for ADS speed instead. This is all we really need in my opinion. I'd usually go with this tactical foregrip, but since I'm happy with the ADS movement speed, yada yada, we can go specifically for the ADS speed. And when you set the calibrations both to the right, it still even has a better ADS speed than the other one. I'd usually go with the stability 30 round mag, but we simply don't need to. We're maxed out. We just went with the handling default 30 round. Go switch this color. Got the heavy tower grip. When you set these to the right, the movement stability, you might glance over this stat. Very important. Very nice to have it 0.22. And we put the stable grip base on. This is why it's nice to have a 30 round mag, because you can put crazy pieces on like the Spec Ops tactical stocks, set it to the right, get that crazy firing stability, control, pretty much everything, and it does it all for you. This is the sight I normally use, the panoramic red dot sight. However, in the gameplay, I believe I was using the mini red dot, but the calibrations were set to default. That's why it zooms in a bit in the video. And there's my CAR-15 build. Feel free to build on it a little bit. No matter what, this is one of the most reliable guns to be using right now, and you can use it on any build right at the beginning of the game. Hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. I'm out. Make sure you join the Discord. Peace.
It's our turn! Let's make it quick! Thank you!
Thanks, I feel better now. Reloading! I'm reloading!
Yellow.
Dude, you gotta try Mini Royale. It's actually really bad. People are
Bad?
actually playing
Playing what?
Mini Royale.
Oh my god.
How many people are playing Together One right now?
Apparently a lot.
1,000.
Yeah, it was 20k yesterday when I checked. Pretty good.
20,000 yesterday?
Something like that, but I don't know when I checked. Not too shabby.